Hey, friends. How's it going, you guys? Let's make sure we are live on all fronts. Hope you're having an amazing day so far. I'm just figured let's go live this evening. Let's go live this. Get a chance to go live today. So, hey, we're here. We're here. Just a few minutes. Let you guys get in here to get some things set up. Figure let's do an evening daily positive quotation. Hopefully, you're having an amazing evening. Tell me where you're from. Tell me where you're at. Sam, this is me right here, reaching out to the point of Hey, how's it going, you guys? Welcome. Yeah, if you're in here at this early part, you might want to fast forward to the talk. I'm kind of just getting things set up here. But hope you're coming in. Shoot it in the comment section of what time you jumped on. Maybe push replay. Just come in and let me know. I'm trying to figure out a good idea of what time to get on live here. But yeah, hopefully you're having an amazing day. Trying to get on all fronts, letting the opportunity to get some people in here. Up in here. All right. So if you're coming in this early part, we're gonna get into the daily positive quotation. But hey, we are letting it, kind of letting some people get in here. Maybe you could tell me where you're from. How's your day? Yeah, we're kind of on a little bit few more platforms here. Hopefully you're having a great day. Dang it, where is this stinking thing at? Oh, there we go. All right. Hopefully you had an amazing evening. Let's get that there. Getting set up here. How was your day? Just letting people get on in here. Hold on, making sure we're all good. Is that good in the hood? All right. Let's get that set up. Okay, here, friends. Just a few more minutes. We'll get started here. Hopefully you had an amazing day. Hopefully you move that needle forward in the way you were looking to this day. Hopefully, this week has been good to you. I know we're in Thursday. This is a Thursday, so it's a beautiful day. I mean, everybody's a little bit happier as the weekend comes in. I'm just excited about weekends. Weekends are always fun. Always a good time. How's it going? All right, hey friends, just a few more minutes, letting people kind of get in here, setting things up. Yeah. Added to the live done. We can pin that there. All right. Hello. Just a few more minutes here, friend. Let people get an opportunity to kind of come in here, sharing some things. Share it. Shoot down in that comment section. Maybe when you came in here, tell me where you're from. Hey, how's it going? How is your day? Where are you guys from? Where are you at? How has your day been? What have you been up to? What are the needle moving things you accomplished this day? Right? I mean, on this Thursday, as we enter into the weekend, how's your week going? Into this evening with a little bit of positivity. How's it going here, friends? How are you? Where are you from? Tell me where you're at. Tell me where you're from. We're kind of waiting, getting people an opportunity to come in here as we go live. Tell me what time you're coming in here at. I'm trying to get an idea of a good time to do these things. I want to do it live, with some people in here. Usually I just kind of jump on, shoot in and shoot out. But yeah, hopefully you had an amazing day. Hopefully birthday is moving in the right direction for you. We're going to dive on into our daily positive quotation here. Just give me a few minutes here. Friends. Let some people kind of come on in. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Shoot down where you're coming from, where you're at. If you follow me, if you don't follow me. I always follow back. All right, here, friends. Just one more minute. We're going to kick this thing off. I'm excited you're here. If you're here, you're excited, shoot down where you're at. If you are just jumping into this video, I follow you back. Yes, Team Jumo, I'm going to follow you back. I will follow you back, Team Unjimoki. I will follow you back. I always follow back. If you look at my follower count, it always reflects the same thing. Thank you for the likes, man. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the love. I appreciate you getting me in there, trying to get some people in here, spreading some positivity before we shut this thing down. I always follow back. So I always follow. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. All right, friends. I'm going to kick this a little bit longer just to get a few more people in here. Just a few more people. All right. If you're in this part, fast forward. This is going to be a good one. I promise. It's going to be a good one. We're going to be talking about some confidence today and some really, really great quote. I really like this one. So I'm excited to share it with you. Just kind of getting people in here. I don't want to leave anybody out when we kick this thing off. I'm ready to hit you off with some positivity before you shut this day down. So yeah, if you're just jumping in here, shoot down where you're from. I'm from Central Texas, Austin, in the house. Anybody else from Texas over here? I always wonder what people they're allowing in your lives. Like, I mean, are we international? We got anybody from outside of the United States in here? Anybody outside of the United States? Okay. Just a few more minutes here, friends. I'm going to kick this little timer off. We're going to get this party started up, and hopefully you guys are having a great day. If you don't know, and nobody told you today, you are enough. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here in this world, and we're going to share this moment, even though it's online and I don't know you. We're friends. You waited. Yes. Okay. So, hey, friends, we're going to kick this thing off. I'm not really going to be able to read the comments when I kick it off, but yeah. Share the live, share it, likes. I appreciate it. I always follow back, so I'll follow everybody who follows me here. Back. Okay, we're 6 minutes in. Let's get this thing going, guys. So I'm going to go down here. Kick this timer off. Hey, friends. Happy Thank Thursday. And I hope that's the mindset that you enter this day with. That mindset that I can be thankful for my goals, that I can enter today thankful for the dream, but simply I can enter today thankful for the things I'm looking to achieve. I want you to do that again, that you can enter today being thankful through the setbacks, through the doubt, but believing in the dream. That you can be thankful now. I think gratitude is the greatest attitude that we can bring to each day. It's those moments when you're more grateful that you get to the next level. Maybe you find yourself asking for more, but you're not grateful for where you're at. See, I believe it's one of those fundamental principles that when you're grateful where you're at, you'll be grateful when you get there. Many times we're delaying being grateful. We're saying, I'm going to be grateful when I get there. But realizing that you can be grateful now through the process, through the setbacks, through the challenges, but being grateful, knowing that these hard times are just a part of the journey. I want you to hear that again, that the hard times are a part of the journey. Think about how diamonds are created. The most beautiful, precious jewel in the world is created under pressure. I want you to hear that again, that the most precious jewel in the world is made under pressure. Isn't that powerful? So the hard times you're going through, the challenges you're pushing through, the obstacles you're overcoming are making you into the diamond you were born to be. See, the greatest you that will ever be. I want you to think about that. You are the only you that will ever be. So the hard times, the challenges you've overcome, the setbacks you've overcome are harnessing you into that diamond through the pressure, through the doubt, through the setbacks. You can be thankful. Thankful through the process, thankful through the setbacks, but thankful for the dream again. I want you to think about that. Can you be thankful now, even though times are hard? Can you be thankful now? Because it's the attitude of gratitude now that you'll have at that next level. See, it's so, it's so easy when you're at that high point. And I know it through the process, when you're in those down times, that's when it gets the hardest. That's when you're not as motivated. That's when you're not as thankful. But it's those times when you appreciate the process, is when you unlock that power of gratitude that's going to get you to that next level. And I'm super thankful for the opportunity to be here with you as we dive right on in to our daily positive quotation. And maybe you're wondering, Sam, what is a daily positive quotation? That's a great question. It's actually a book right here where it's going to give us the topic of the day. It's going to have a little story section, then a positive thought or a positive epiphany section. And today here, friends, on this Thankful Thursday, our topic is confidence. So now we're going to go right into our quote. And our quote says, I figured that if I said it enough, I would convince the world that I really was the greatest. And that's quoted by Muhammad Ali. Man, that is a powerful quote on this Thursday. So I want to repeat that again with our topic today, being confident. That quote, I figured that if I said it enough, I would convince the world that I really was the greatest. And that's quoted by Muhammad Ali. So now we're going to go right on into our little story section. It says, we walk in the room, head held high, confident, smile on our face. Everything about us tells people that we're somebody they would want to know. When we start with a confident attitude, we're almost irresistible. There's an expression, fake it till you make it, which means to act the part until you become it. If we don't feel confident, we can still fake it until we make it. And we will make it. Wow, isn't that powerful? I'll repeat that again. It says, we can still fake it until we make it. And we will make it. Isn't that powerful? That it's through that expression is where we become. But I really want to go into our positive thought or our positive epiphany section. It says, if I act like I want to be, not only will others perceive me as confident, I will become more confident. I want to repeat that again. Is if I act like the confident person I want to be, not only will others perceive me as confident, I will become confident. I really love that. But I really love, with our topic today being confident, I love that quote that it starts off with. It says, I figured that if I said it enough, I would convince the world that I was the greatest. Isn't that so powerful? And when I hear that quote, it makes me think about, what are you saying about yourself? Because it was that conviction that he came in with saying, I am the greatest, that he became the greatest. And I want you to think about, what are the things that you say about yourself? What are the things that you are? What are the self-imposed titles that you're taking from everybody else? What are those titles that you're giving yourself? Because I think it really comes down to, when you are ready to become the person you want to be, the only person that can label you is you. Isn't that powerful? That Muhammad Ali decided, hey, I am going to be the greatest. But the first person he had to convince was not everybody else around him. It was himself. It was his own belief in himself that I am going to be the greatest because I'm putting in the work. And that when he was showing up consistently saying he was the greatest, it was his own conviction that convinced everybody else. So I ask you that question again. What are the titles you're giving yourself? What are the limitations you're giving yourself? Are you telling yourself that you're the greatest? Are you telling yourself that your dreams are possible? Or are you saying, it's not possible for me? Because I believe that it's the conviction that he had right there is a two-way street. He could have said that I'm not going to be the best, that I'm all right, that I'll be an okay boxer. But it was that decision to say, I'm going to be the greatest, that it required the work to become the greatest. See, if he said, I'm going to be an okay boxer, he'd perform like an okay boxer. He would show up like an okay boxer. But it's when he decided, I am going to be the best, He took in the identity of being the best. But I really love how it says in the story section, it says, we walk into a room, head high, head held high, confident with a smile on our face. Everything about us tells people that we're someone we want to know, right? When we start with a confident attitude, we are almost irresistible. And I think that's a powerful thing there. We're almost irresistible. Entering confidently with your goal. Imagine that. Would it make your goal irresistible to you? Imagine entering confidently into those situations. Isn't it irresistible to be successful? I think it's when we come in with that mindset that goals are possible, that we're confidently going to do the work, that we're going to show up and get it done confidently, that even though you're afraid, even though you're fearful, even though you may have doubt, but you enter in confidently, I believe that's where you open that door of the possibilities opening for you. Is when you enter in with that belief that, hey, I'm going to show up and do what needs to be done, regardless of the fear that I feel. I'm going to hold my head up high. I'm going to shrug those shoulders back with that smile, believing that if I showed up here, I'm here for a reason. But I really love how it says this: fake it till you make it, which means act the part until you become it. If we don't feel confident, we can still fake it till we make it. And we will make it. I want you to hear that again. I really love how it says you can fake it till you make it, because eventually you'll make it. Maybe you're stepping outside and doing something you've never could imagine before. I think modeling is always a great way. We surround ourselves with people who are already successful at the thing, and it gives us that model. But eventually, you can only fake it so long, because eventually it just simply becomes who you are. Isn't that powerful? That we can model the great people that give us that example of setting the foundation, but eventually it becomes who you are. So I want you to ask yourself that question: who are you modeling? Who can you model to set yourself up for success where you want to be at? Because I believe that there's so many people who set that foundation, but are you modeling? Because that comes in a two-way street as well. If you're not modeling success, you very well could be modeling failure. And if you've never seen what success is like, you wouldn't know what failure looks like. So I think it's a superpower when you model something successful. See, I think we're at an amazing point in history now that we have so much technology. Whether it's a book, ChatGPT, YouTube, there's so much knowledge out there that we can almost remove the guesswork out of any situation for the most part. So if you haven't found the model, if you're feeling alone, there's somebody that's probably going through the exact same thing. But realize that, hey, this is an opportunity where you can stand out and step up into your destiny. And eventually when you do that, that's who you'll become. But I really love that positive thought, that positive PFM section. I love how it says, if I act like a confident person that I want to be, not only will others perceive me as confident, I will become more confident. Isn't that powerful? Maybe you're looking to become more confident, but you're not stepping forward and giving yourself that opportunity to be just that very thing. I think when it comes to confidence, it demands you take that step. Confidence is really just taking that step into the dark, realizing that, hey, you don't know where the next step may lead, but I'm going to show up through the fear, through the doubt, believing in possibilities again. This Thursday, I want you to more so realize that you can be thankful now. You don't have to delay being grateful, but realizing that gratitude is what gets you to the next level. It's being thankful right where you're at with what next level. But at the end of the day, I want you to remember that your goals and your dreams and the things you're looking to achieve this year are still possible for you. Take care. All right, friends. Well, hey, I'm super thankful I got to catch some of you live. Let me know what kind of time you hit this thing. I would love to know these evening ones work better because I'd like to go live. I'd like to go live with you, my friends. But hey, at the end of the day, know that you are enough. Know that you matter. And the world is a better place with you in it. Take care, friends.